Let's get ourselves moving this morning. How's everybody feeling? All right. Let's get this going. I'm just going to play with this angle just a touch. There we go. I think I can even it up a little. There we go. Looking a little better. How's everybody feeling this morning? How's everybody feeling? Scree, good morning. Let's get some folks in the chat. Feeling good. You know, my last couple days haven't been the greatest rest, but I'm still grateful to get some rest. So once I get up, take the RCG, I'm good to go. I'm good to go. And I've kind of been napping during the day as well, so I get that opportunity. I may not get my mid-morning nap today because I think I'm going to go back over to the free kitchen and volunteer again today like I did last week. So we'll see how that goes, but it's always worth it. Always worth it. Javit, what's going on? Do what you can do now. Good morning. Greetings, greetings. How's everybody's day been? How was your last 12 hours since we were live last night? I got to come in, had a fantastic salad, and just enjoyed the rest of the evening. I did get to bed on time too, though. Hey, Raven, what's going on? Good morning. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? It happens. It happens, Raven. Life can get draining sometimes. Understandable. Sometimes putting together a schedule of things that you need to do. And once you learn the tricks and trades, like being able to post your video to post at another time, that's always a super huge tool that I use, which is you can post a bunch of videos, you can upload them on Monday and then schedule them out to release throughout the rest of the week. Lil Ken, what's going on? Mr. 7 Miles, indeed, in the house. How are you doing? How's your time back at work? All right, Raven, make the most of it. Join some clubs, get part of it, because once you get out of there, all those things that they offer you aren't necessarily as available out in the world after 18. Alberto, what's going on? Peace indeed, absolutely. Here we go. Klong, what's going on? Good morning, welcome. Welcome. I walked to my 7 mile yesterday to work. There you go. Ryan, what's going on? Mr. Ken, get up, get moving every day. That is absolutely right. Folks, if you're new to the channel, please feel free to hit the subscribe. If you have content on your channel, we'll support you in return. But this is our morning routine, guys. Today is 358 days in a row going live. 358 days of getting at least 100 push-ups in. So we got so much more. Hey, good morning. Nice to see you all. Indeed. Thank you so much, Ryan. Yes, guys, if you haven't hit the subscribe yet, please feel free to hit it. Hit that like, too. We got 29 folks in the chat. We got 8 likes. That's an improper fraction. So let's get that number up. Let's get the number up. What's going on, Bug? Let's get a front flip for the live. Come on in. I'll bring you in. You can do the front flip. When I live stream, I hope I can get people to join. All right. Well, you got to try it and see what you can make out of it. Indeed, Mr. Ken, Bug, Ryan, how are you guys doing today? You got any sessions, some workouts that you planned? Are you playing any sports? What do you got going on? All right, stay blessed, loved, and stay safe and awesome. Right on. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed, guys. Likes and subscriptions are free. Hey, Nate, morning cupcakes and buttercups, Coach. Give me 2 minutes to get my kicks on. We're just walking. We're just warming up, Nate. Fantastic. We're just warming it up. Yeah. It's normally Nate's on his way to the gym or to go run. So I'm wondering if he's still snowed in. Yeah, last night, 10 p.m. Okay. I saw that video of you opening your front door and it just packed up. Whew, that was a lot of snow. That was a lot of snow. That was crazy. Getting on my treadmill now, pumped for the day. Fantastic, David. There we go. Ready to do my 6 miles today. Nice. Nice job, Mr. Ken. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Shattered record, 36.2 inches, no plow yet. Ooh, wow. Wow. Major's on his way with the shovel. STS, hey, good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? Mr. Ken, is that daily 6 miles? Amazing. Amazing. Guys, please let us know also if you subscribed. Please let us know if you've subscribed, if you have content on your channel, so we can return that favor and support and return. That is crazy, David. That's a lot of snow. That's a lot of snow. Dara, what's going on? Monday through Friday. Fantastic. Fantastic. Get those couple rest days and be ready back for it. Fantastic. My city beat every city involved in snow. If they don't come soon, I'm going to shovel the street. I'm getting stir crazy and have customers to do. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, cabin fever. Isn't that where that came from? Cabin fever, being stuck in, shut in. Shovel snow's a workout indeed. Brad's what's going on. Brad's POV. How are you doing, my friend? Feel free to hit that subscribe. Hit the like, join our community. If you have content from your POV, we'd love to support you in return. We'd love to subscribe your channel in return. Yeah, cabin fever. That's well, that was The Shining, and that was a whole resort. All right, Daria, in English, please. We can't translate. You have to put that in English. Well, I could say, actually, we can translate, but we prefer that you do it in English. I think I just know salam. I'm guessing that's some sort of a greeting. Not sure, but we're just going to keep it going. Yeah, it would take a minute, and as much as that's where eldest is great. That's where eldest is great at kind of coming in doing that stuff. That's more than one person, so we wouldn't ask one person to do a bunch of stuff like that. Isaiah the player, what's going on? What is going on, Isaiah? How are you doing, Raven? Sometimes when I'm talking, I can't speak. What language are you speaking then, Raven? Let's just keep it walking. Keep it walking. Yeah, I wish YouTube had like an auto translator. That would be cool. So it would just automatically translate. Like you could click a button and set auto translate. Or it would give you a translation button like they have in the comment sections where you can hit translate and read it. That would be nice to have in the live chats as well. And maybe there's a setting that I'm missing. There might be a setting that I'm missing, but there's so much to explore with YouTube channels. Isaiah, how's the family doing? How are you, Coach? Anything going on today? Cool. Everyone else? I'm doing fantastic. I appreciate that. And I'm thinking about going back over again to the free kitchen this week. Today, I was there last week and donating and volunteering some time. So yes, that would be very cool. Get to hang out, do some cool stuff, help feed people. Cooking, good morning. Cooking with Chick is in the house. How are you doing, Isaiah? But how would you learn Spanish? Well, you learn Spanish at a slower rate, but chats move at a rate that we can't stop to just translate them. So that would be a helpful tool while we are in a live chat setting. I need to just take a class. The Vincent family is fantastic. Thank you for asking. It is doing well. All right. Just walking it out. Who else has got some good stuff going on today or your last 12 to 24 hours? It's an apple, a low-calorie fruit. I would consider it in the low-calorie fruit. It's also water-soluble, so you're getting hydrated as you eat it. And generally, if I'm not mistaken, an apple has fewer calories in it than it actually takes for your body to burn it. So that's a good fruit to eat. Yeah. Abhiraj. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, Nate, it's very cool. Is it good for cutting? I've never cut or bulked in my life, so I couldn't tell you. I just know an apple is good for you. They always say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So I'm guessing an apple would be a good fruit, but some people are going to tell you differently. It depends what you're cutting for. I've seen people in competitions, like stage competitions, and they almost cut like everything out. So it depends. It depends what your goals are. It all depends on what your goals are. But for the average person, I would say an apple is good. All right, Raven, have a good one. Depends on calories intake. There you go. Cooking with Chick knows. There you go. Morning, Kamisha. Good morning. How are you doing? And Kamisha said she doesn't make the morning ones. Oh, and Miss White, Cassandra White, and Kamisha walking in together. Fantastic. Are you still in that chilly 20s weather, Cassandra? Kamisha, are you guys still snowed in, or are you getting the kids off to school? I have a lot of core strength, but I still have a lot of fat. I'm not getting abs. Don't worry about getting abs. Have the strength. We've all got abs. You don't say you're not getting abs. If you have core strength, you have abs. It's just that it's covered in a layer of something that you don't want. But you have abs. You have core strength. That's the important part. I wouldn't want to look like I could do something. I'd want to be able to do something and look like I couldn't. Nate hit another low this morning, but I'm waiting for Thursday or Friday to weigh in. Nice. Try to post it every 2 weeks. Make sure it's not just from lack of water or something. Feel good, not starved. Good. 23 degrees right now. Okay, Miss Cassandra, stay bundled up. No snow, getting the kids prep for school. Fantastic. It's 30 degrees outside here in Florida. Woo! Scree says good morning to Cassandra and Kamisha. There we go. Your legs are so skinny. And your grammar is really off. That's a capital Y, Skyrain. There we go. There we go. Cooking says, for abs to show, gotta eat cleaner in all aspects. This is but what he's saying is true. Looks are deceiving. Yeah, guys, be about it, not just looking like you can do it. Salem's, dude, I need the motivation to start working out again. Hit that subscribe and join us, Salem. Hit the subscribe and join us. I think Skyrain's been here before, and when people say I got skinny legs, it's like, okay, it's like saying I got long hair. Right? Like, what are you trying to relay? It's only an attempt to dig at somebody, and we just don't have time for it. We keep moving past it, guys. But it's a lesson. Don't let people try to point something out or make you feel a particular way about yourself. Really get to know yourself. Be comfortable with who you are, and all those words are just BBs off of a tank. Yep, one more time. Salem, absolutely. Jump on in, my friend. Under 210 for the first time since COVID. Thank you, Nate. Thank you for taking that walk with us. Thank you for taking this walk. Absolutely. Let's go, Nate. Indeed. MOP is in the house. MOP, how are you doing? That is a dub for Nate. Indeed, Scree. That is a dub indeed. Guys, we're at 20 likes. How cool is that? We're just cruising along. Just cruising along. Nah, they're not going with the game. They don't understand it. They don't understand. But that's also the trappings of seeing people who are medically altering themselves to, so what they see in fitness, they always think somebody has to have like 30-inch quads or whatever, you know, huge quads, huge calves, super shredded, you know, all that stuff. Guys, those are the people that aren't telling you the truth. I used to be 275 pounds of, well, not muscle. Now I'm about 175. Hey, congrats on dropping that 100. I love when people say something negative to me. Absolutely. Makes me know I'm doing something right. Absolutely. Absolutely. And guys, we could all point something out about each other. Why do that? Why not just uphold each other? And why not point out the good things? Hey, you're here. You're doing something. Nice to see you. But they don't have it in them. And that's okay. But it's not our weight to carry. That's why I stopped lifting weights. I stopped carrying the weight of other people trying to make me feel a certain way about myself. Oh, yeah, guys. Nate, check out Chick's channel. Absolutely, guys. Everybody check out Chick's channel. Stiff. MOP is stiff this morning. All right. Well, we're going to loosen up. I say keep bullying me. You're making me horny. I'm going to make it a t-shirt. Salem, we love having you here. And your energy is just plugged right in. More positivity. All right. James, good thing. Absolutely. We are feeling strong. As we just walk right through it. Walk on by. Here we go. I'm about to head out for a sec. I'll be back. Okay, Chick, you take your time. We take your time. It is good to see you, D Nice. They call me D Nice. Guys, we're going to get to it in just a couple minutes. Going to get to it in just a couple minutes. Taking out the suckers and you don't know how I did it. Let's get to it. All right, Money Tuesday indeed. Biker Nash, what's going on? How are you doing, Biker? How are you doing? We'll get to that 20-minute mark, guys. That is a proper warm-up, and then we'll just get that body moving. All right, Kamisha, be safe out there getting the kids off to school. I need 100% today. Here we go. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Here we go. All right. James, I do get you down to about 85. That's a good weight. I do TRZ. I don't know what that is, James. F it, I'm going to do some push-ups. Well, Salem, we're going to get to it. We're going to get to it. Happy the high one, good morning. How are you doing this morning? All right, guys, let's take a moment. Let's take a moment. Let's get ourselves set up. Get your water if you need a little sip. Get some water. I think we're going to go with the hip thrust this morning. We'll go with some hip thrust. We will also get in our push-ups and maybe even a few mountain climbers. I'm going to use this because I'm laying on my back and it can be chilly. So let's get to it. Hulk Hogan colors today. Thanks, brother. What you gonna do when impact runs wild on you, brother? There we go. That's my Hulk Hogan for today. Feeling like Jack Hughes. Okay, who is Jack Hughes? Yes, hip thrusts, push-ups, and mountain climbers. I think that will work. 10 hip thrusts. We'll roll over, do the 10 push-ups, and then we'll get the 10 mountain climbers. Let's try that. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot this morning. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice, let's roll it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Indeed, what you gonna do? All right. There we go. We got the one. What's going on, LG? Good morning. Let's keep it going. Thank you, Scree. If I didn't have to clock in at 7, I would be hitting these sets too. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Are they flipping your schedule around? Because I thought you were just on Graveyard the other day. MOP. Are they flopping your schedule around? That makes it even tougher when you go from days to nights, nights to days. Whew. Giving us the ones, absolutely. Let's keep the chat active with those ones. There we go. MOP, boy, that is tough. DJ Shadow, 6 days feet, most deaf coach. No, I have not heard that. Spot stepper, hello friend. Jogging and stepping on the spot is something I've been doing for about 4 months now to lose weight, but I wanted to thank you for inspiring me to make this channel specifically. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the good word. Indeed. Hopefully you're able to join us this morning as well. I like the name Spot Stepper. That's it. We're just stepping in place, guys. We got 1 more minute. We're going to do it again. That is fantastic for the testimony. Indeed. Indeed. That's a good thing. There we go. Just going to walk it out. We got the 10 hip thrusters, the 10 push-ups, 10 mountain climbers. And when I say 10, I'm talking 1, 2, each leg gets 10. People ask more and more about the core stuff. So, okay. We'll throw in a bit more, 30 seconds. But honestly, our core while we're walking, as long as we keep it engaged, you can even put in a little twist here if you want, and really get the obliques as well. What time are you usually in bed? I am strict with my schedule, but sometimes I just don't sleep that tight. Sometimes I don't sleep that tight. Here we go, guys. Let's get another set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really squeeze those cheeks. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. There we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Yeah, sleep schedule, guys. At most, I might go to bed about 30 seconds late or 30 minutes later at most. Do you let your buttocks hit when you come down for the thrust or stop before it goes? I will flatten my back all the way to the mat, Nate, and then push all the way up. Absolutely. In the beginning says posture first. There we go. Good posture indeed. And especially posture now in this day and age. It's not stressed as much as it used to be. It's a good point. Not stressed as much as it used to be. So walking upright, people not looking down at their phones, stuff like that. Alice, what's going on? How are you doing this morning? There we go. Yeah, Nate, for sure. But that's, you're not doing it if you're not, that's not a bad either. That's not bad either. It's almost like doing push-ups where it's not a full range. It's kind of like the shorter pumps. Kind of just like the shorter pumps with push-ups or squats. So sometimes we don't always have to experience a full range of motion. I just happen to do it flat. Matter of fact, it's giving me an idea, so we're going to try something on the next set. We will try something on the next set. And I think we did it once before. As a matter of fact, I know we did, but we're going to get back to it. We will get back to it. All right. Negative end of it. There you go. There you go. Guys, we're almost at 30 likes. Can we get to it? We got 29 folks in the chat. We got 28 likes. Let's just get to 30. Let's just bump it up, make it an even 30. Make it an even 30. Not wrong with that. There we go. We got 2 more minutes and we're going to get to it. Any cardio, running, swimming, or on your training schedule. This is the extent of my cardiovascular. It's just walking in place, getting good walking. In the beginning, says 40, absolutely. Snapshot, sniper, good day for a surf. That would be fantastic. Great core work, balance, good stuff going on, and just the cardio to swim out to the waves. Ripping those tasty waves, dude. All right. In the beginning, have you hit the subscribe? We'd love to have you. I always like to invite people if I can't quite remember the name. Same thing, snapshot, sniper. Indeed. But yeah, guys, this is the extent of really my cardio. I don't go out and like run. We do have a pool, Spicoli indeed, but it's closed seasonally. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Today is 358 days of getting our workout in, so welcome. Welcome, welcome. We got 1 more minute. We're doing 5-minute blocks right now, so we're probably getting about a minute between the work, and then we'll get about 3.5 to 4 minutes of the walk. So we're keeping moving. This is like a really drawn out interval work. If we crammed it all together and did it for a morning quickie in the 30 minutes frame, it'd be closer to a hit. So you have the ability to slow it down or speed it up, depending on the time that you have. Those ice skating looking movements that you do, that's like karaoke. Yep. I've gotten rid of a lot of my tightness as well. As bands, pelvis. Yes. Yes, indeed. It loosens you right up. Absolutely. Those, yeah, the Brunswicks. The Brunswicks, we call them, like we're going bowling. Here we go, guys. Let's get another set. Fly kite, what's going on? Spot stepper of things to deal with. Okay, before you fully commit to the channel. All right, no worries. Let's get another set in, folks. Let's get another set. I'm going to put my feet at this end so you can see it. So check it out. Same thing when we do the push-ups and we bring all the way down, lift the hands up. Let's try it with the feet. Check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can roll them up more for abs. 7, 8. I like that. I like that. Not gonna lie. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I like that one. The karaoke's too, yes. Yeah, getting that, and that's what those are meant for. Just loosen up, loosen up. Get that lower back nice and loose, the hips. Yes, indeed. Scree, thank you so much. Here we go. Flat Top Adventures is in the house. Guys, it's warming up and it's 52 degrees outside. It's warming up. Like I'm warm. David, yeah, I feel like you get a little bit more on the thrust. You like that, Scree? Okay. All right, so now we have the impact. I don't know, what do we call it? The tuck and thrust or something? The roll, the thrusting roll, rolling thrust. Ooh, the rolling thrust. Yes. We'll put that in. I like that, and I like bringing the knees up higher too, because it felt like you're getting like more ab work, and then you really putting those heels down. That it really allowed me to pop up and really push up more. Leg day, Colby. Well, we're doing some hip thrusters right now, so you're getting glutes, you're getting hamstrings with that. You're stretching out your quad. So I get what you think you're saying, my friend, but that's like fatherless behavior. Men would show men how to build each other up, not try to tear each other down. So, no, let's get them out of here. Let's get them out of here. There's no hate to that. Get them up out of here. We appreciate you, but it's not here. Not today. Not any day. They gotta go. Yeah. All right. That's crazy. Says, what video did you see? You saw a video from me 10 years ago, and I used to actually work hard and train lift. Why did you start going soft? Who says this is soft? Body weight is just as tough as doing weightlifting. You guys just want different results, so we do different things. When I played sports, that was different. Yep, he can go too. He can go too. I don't know why that's a bother to somebody. Normally, a normal person, a healthy mind would say, hey, nice transition. Nice to see you still doing it. But that's okay. They don't have to be here to enjoy what I'm doing. Hey, good morning, Darrell. What's going on? David, isn't it? Isn't it? I want to see what other people are doing in 10 years from the spot that they are doing stuff. It's amazing. Wall crawler's actually helping my rhythm and balance too. There we go. It's like dancing, guys. This right here is what this community wants. Exactly. Thank you, Scree. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you came in and I just started shifting and I was just doing like super heavy deadlifts and back squats and bench presses, like I think I would dare say a lot of people would say, okay, well, it's not for me anymore. So we found what we like. Tell that to the guys in the park or the corner working out with a single weight bonehead. I know, guys. It's amazing how they consider it soft, but most of them won't have the resolve to lose 100 pounds or walk miles every day like Scree and little Ken, or get up and do things for their community like David, or be here every day and run a farm like Major. Like there's so much not soft about what's going on here, but they can't see it because it's not coated in rippling and injected muscle. But that's okay. Let's get another set. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, doggy, that hits. Let's go. That hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Nope, you can tell. No athletes talk like that, Nate. You're absolutely right. No athletes talk like that because they know what their trainers have them do. Absolutely. I too played football. I get it. I definitely use what I'm given from what you do in these videos. I thank you. Thank you. I can tell the difference, especially my road pro wrestling journey. Nice. Yeah, guys, it works. It works for a reason. And long before there was a gymnasium, a place where you went to lift weights and exercise, that was the world. The world was a gym. That was chopping wood. That was going out and hunting. That was bringing back your kill. That was building things. That's all been a part of it. Cooking with chick knows. Cooking knows. College athlete. College football. Yes, there is a value in lifting weight when you need it. When you are a heavier person, you need to have that muscle. But you see a lot of pro athletes, college athletes, just athletes in general, when they stop playing their sports, they tend to slim it back down because you don't have to carry all that around anymore. Yep. Not everything is moving a heavy object. Yep. That's the ego part. That's the ego part. Furthermore, you don't even have to lift heavy if you do it properly. Yep. Yeah, go find their daddies. And kids will be our age. You only got 2 choices. You either make it or you'll have expired before then. Same thing with pro wrestling. There you go, MOP. Absolutely. Diamond Dallas. He's in yoga now. He's doing yoga. It's amazing. But these guys stop carrying around all that weight for one reason or the other. Look at Rock and Batista. Say what you want, but they slim down for a reason. You can't just walk around absolutely jacked all the time. But I digress. Agreed, I do lift heavy periodically, and it's not like I'm maxing out. Exactly. What are we doing anymore? What are we doing anymore? Oh my goodness, nothing. Yeah, Father Time is undefeated. Absolutely. But the only way they'll hear it is through life. Life's gonna show them. You're absolutely right, Major. It will catch up, and then they'll figure it out. Like, oh, I should have been doing this. Or better yet, they could just right now look at their fathers, uncles, grandparents, and say, boy, this might help them, because if I took their grandfather into a gym and said, pick up this weight, because your grandson said everybody else is soft for not doing it, it would change their perception. JMP, what's going on this morning? Sometimes you got to bring it to their front doorstep. There we go. Red sky in the morning. Indeed, do what you can. Let's keep it going, guys. Let's keep it going. We got about 30 seconds left. Yeah, we're getting that explosive hip thrust. Sailors take warning. I love muscle. It's the thing, toughness or ability to fight. Oh, that's another good one. Yeah, I've got big muscles. What's his name? Bradley Martin. I'm 260, bro. I'm 260. Here we go. Here we go. Toughest thing I've seen him do is slap that skinny kid for taking his hat. Here we go. and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to take a moment to show you guys maybe a little bit from the side, but I kept my elbows right about here, and I would roll the knees up here and then kind of stomp down and push up from there. That felt amazing. And it kept me kind of on a rhythm too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Nate knows, yeah, indeed. Javi never lifted heavier ever, maybe a 15 kilogram dumbbell at most. You don't need it. Honestly, you don't. Probably going to save your joints. And unless you have a specific reason to be more muscular other than just I want to be, like a scholarship, like a contract, or you're expecting I would do it for like modeling and stuff like that. Unless, but for the average person, you don't have to. Dux McStone, what's going on? Good morning. Jazzy, where am I? I'm in the U.S. Where are you coming to us from? Welcome, Jazzy. Feel free to hit that subscribe, join our community. Good stuff, guys. Good topic of conversation because it needs to be had. It needs to be had. They feed us conversation to keep having. Keep moving, matey, from Australia. Hey, Aussie. Oi, Jim, thank you so much for being here. Logan Paul Ragdoll Bradley, yes. Was looking for a nice aesthetic look. Javi, it's a really good aesthetic look. It's just taking that body that you have, perfect or imperfect, and just getting out in the community amongst other people. That's the best look that you can have with your body. Get out there. Do your thing in the community, help other people realize what you already know about their health and fitness. You got this, my friend. That is a great aesthetic look. What do you think of bodybuilder guys? I think that they have their own lane and they do their own thing. And as long as they're not looking down on other people for not being as big and as muscular, understanding they have different goals, I have no problem with them. I've been cool with some bodybuilders. Absolutely. Powerlifters too. It's all in the content of character. It's not like what they do, it's the content of their character. If they understand like, hey man, it's not for you, cool. We can all do our own thing. Absolutely, Drew. Drew and Dawson, great question. Welcome to Impact. Feel free to hit that subscribe. But it's ego. But I've seen ego on track. I've seen ego in football. I've seen ego in rugby. Seen it in bodybuilding. Seen it in powerlifting. Those are just the person. That's just their character. It's not because they're doing a certain thing. Taj, what up, Loke? What up, G? Cheech, cheers. Coach just got back from a 10-mile bike ride from Boulder. Now for push-ups with Impact. Fantastic. Boy, that's got to be a beautiful ride. That's got to be beautiful. Are you getting snow up there, Cheech? I'm not sure if it's snowing in Colorado right now. I kind of imagine that it is. We're about 1 minute away, guys, from set number 6, I believe, because Scree's giving us the count. Thank you so much, Scree, for keeping me on track. And we still haven't heard from Sam. It feels like, has it been a couple days now since we've heard from Sam? Hopefully he is okay. There we go, guys. 40 likes. 40 likes. Cooking, absolutely. Like the stream. We appreciate you guys being here. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Let's get down to it. This is the good thing. We're getting at least 100 push-ups. If we happen to get that 100 likes, we'll get a bonus 100. Have you ever used a bamboo barbell when you weight trained? I was looking into making one. I know there's some bamboo. I heard it. Bamboo is extremely strong. I think it would depend on how much weight or how thick the bamboo is. But that'd be awesome. 2 days, David. Okay, that's what I thought. Do you prefer burpees or jumping jacks? Those are so vastly different. So vastly different. That's a hard one to call. If I'm just talking about just doing it just over like the course of a long session, I would do the jumping jacks because I can mix those in between sets. But if I'm doing like something more specific and trying to get something done in a short amount of time, I'd probably take the burpees. So just depends. Let's get this next set, guys. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Whew. Oh, I like those. I don't know why it reminds me of like jumping or something, like a leapfrog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. There we go. Oscar, burpees all day. Okay. Oscar prefers burpees. There you go. They both have a very valuable reason that you can put it into a workout, but I would do jumping jacks between like push-ups or things like that, but I wouldn't do the burpees between it because you're already doing it. So it allows me to kind of structure my workout. So they both have great value. Scree, thank you so much for the count. 6 already. Guys, we're past the halfway point. Yeah, indeed, Oscar. Oscar, what other kind of workout are you doing? Are you playing any sports as well? Welcome to Impact. Feel free to hit that subscribe, hit the like. Today is 358 days in a row on this live, getting it in. And we love to have new folks. Doing hits, fantastic, nice, nice. Nate's, I heard it all works to stabilize your muscles and overall body because the flexibility of it. You can't go as heavy. You're right. Been researching it. All right. Fantastic. And that's a great point. That last part, guys, research it. Research. What do these movements do? What are these exercises doing? In the beginning, you're the best includer on YouTube. I like that. Includer. I like that. Ooh. I like that. I like that way better than influencer. I like that. The best includer. Fantastic. I like that. We're going to keep it going, guys. We're going to keep it walking. Everyone's on the team here. Absolutely. This is a community, guys. This is a community. And it's for everybody. How are you guys liking the kind of a stomp? How are you liking that really forcefully putting the heels to the ground and exploding up? I feel like it's like like you jump down and then hop right back up, almost like a reflex thing. It's kind of like what you do in basketball. Social media includer, I know. Yes, the SMI screen, indeed. The SMI. So SMI almost sounds like something you need a shot for. Mr. Spider, your chest came back and you have an SMI. We will give you some pills and a salve and you should be okay in about 10 days. It's infectious. Indeed. It's infectious. Zeke Wofford, yo, looking good in green with the star, my friend. All right. Enough of me. Enough of me. Major, exactly. Here we go, guys. We got about 40 seconds. Indeed. Yes, the includer. I like that. I like that. Tashana Battle, we see you. Sending the bronze medal for 50 joules. Thank you so much. Guys, about 20 more seconds. SMI. How much water do you get a day? I don't count it. I just try to drink. I just try to drink my water and get water-soluble foods. That's the other thing. The gift that keeps giving, absolutely. And it's going to burn. Oh, yeah, it's going to burn. Here we go, guys. Let me throw my towel down. Let's get those stomps. Here we go. Here we go. I gotta remember, keep the elbows up. Here we go. Ooh, I think I've found a favorite. I think I'm enjoying those more than I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. Let's keep it going. There we go. The stars in the house. Nice. Good morning. All right. Tashana, doing fantastic. How are you doing? How's the family, Miss Stars? How are you doing? How is the family? Screw you giving us the 7. Whew. How are you guys liking that? Are you guys trying the more explosive? The knees up and the stomp down? Are we getting the that roll? How are you guys enjoying that one? There we go. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff, guys. We're almost at 50 likes. How cool is that? The stomp and roll. Yes. Yes. I love. That's lots of practice, but I think I can manage. It's going to be an easy one. It's going to be an easy one, and you don't have to do the whole thing. You can just start by picking up your feet off the mat and then putting them down. Yeah, it does allow you to thrust harder, absolutely. Feeling like I want more, right. But that 10 is, I think, a perfect number to be explosive, very purposeful, and then move on so it's a little bit more in that athletic range. It's going to allow us to be a little bit more explosive for short bursts. But absolutely. Ooh, I'm loving that. And there's so many places, guys. Tribe, the real you begins to evolve. We can evolve. We've just shown what that means. We've evolved an exercise into something else. 50 likes. Nice. We've evolved. That's the whole tribe mentality, is evolving it. Evolution. I feel stretching indeed. Yes. I'm getting a good stretching in the quads. And I'm feeling it in that lower back now too. Being more explosive. It allows me to get higher, get my bridge higher. Redeemable. What's going on? That's one where you're like 10 already. Exactly. Screwy. Indeed. Redeemable. How are you doing, my friend? Great to see you as always. Thank you so much. Stars. Oh, goodness. Let me take a moment to click that. Stars, that is extremely generous of you. Thank you so much. Major lower back for sure. Absolutely. Ooh. We may get out of this taller after all. Indeed, guys. Thank you so much for the generosity, the super chats, all that. The gems, the jewels, all that stuff helps. The memberships, and just more importantly than anything, your presence, your time. Thank you. Always blessed to drop in on your channel. We are blessed that you're here. Thank you so much, Nate. I swap something almost every workout because I've been running a lot. Like today, instead of doing mountain climbers, I'm doing 20 push-ups and Brunswicks and a few extra thrusts. That's it. Guys, make it how you want it. It's like Burger King. It's like Burger King, but kind of good for you. Have it your way. Have it your way. Have it your way. We got you. I increase my stamina. This can help, absolutely. The walking, it sneaks up on you. Just like when you nibble too much, or you sip too much, or you're guzzling too much, or you're binge eating too much, that will sneak up on you. Before you know it, you're like, what happened? What happened? Same thing here, just the walking, just doing this consistently every day, all of that, your body's gonna be like, what happened? All that stuff that was on me is gone now. We're getting ready with Nate. How many days till summer, Nate? Here we go, guys. Let's get this next set. How many days till summer? where we are all out at the beach in our Borat bikinis. Here we go. Elbows up. Here we go. Oh, that feels good in the hips. That feels good in the hips, the glutes. Deep squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. 4. Here we go. What do we got? There we go. Abby, I don't think I've ever eaten Burger King in my life. You're not missing anything. Indeed. Here we go. I love me some Burger King, Sister Shauna. Do they still give out like those little paper crowns? Oh, loving those mountain climbers. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Let's sing a little Minnie Riperton to that. Loving you is easy 'cause you're mountain climbers. Do 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 do. Ooh. Terrible voice this morning. Terrible. If you block me and report me, I'd understand. Screw, yes, they have the crowns. There we go. There we go. I know, Major. That was hideous. That was hideous. Way back, absolutely. I love working out with you because I am right beside my bed, moving on a tile, getting it in. Yes, it feels good. You are very welcome. That is an honor. That is an honor. Thank you so much. Happened to me. It took 6 years. I was a mailman walking 15 miles a day. Whoa. Working too much, not meal prepping at night, stress, lack of sleep, having a few drinks after work. Cope ended up 326 from 215. Yep, it will slide up on you. Major. What muscle does this work on exactly? The walking, Tyler, it's working the gastrocnemius, which is what we know as the calves. Also the soleus muscle. So it's helping pump blood. Those are known as the heart of your lower body. So we are pumping blood. Good circulatory exercise. So heart when it comes down to it. The stuffed bear next to my bed has a crown on as we speak. Nice. 118 days to summer. Oh, let's get it. Let's get this shred, guys. I've got some Speedos. Got some Speedos I'm just waiting to wear. Christina, what's going on? How are you doing? How's the snow? Uncle Charlie, what's going on? Having the high one, feel the steps in my shins for some reason. Are you on a hard surface? What kind of surface are you on? Are you in shoes? Are you not in shoes? Sometimes that, especially if you're new to it, it might have that feeling. But be careful of shin splints, guys. Be careful of shin splints. All right, guys, we're about a minute away from, I believe, set number 9. My goodness. My goodness. Let me move my mats. Let's get it. Sound like Dave Chappelle when Buddy Love smashed his fingers in the piano. Nutty Professor. That's the song. Nice. Grandson likes the idea of Burger King. Now, there we go. Yeah, Nate's life was a mailman. He quit. Well, he decided to do something better for his life. I wouldn't call that quitting. I'd call that winning. I did go running yesterday. It might be that. Okay. More than the food. Yeah. Get a snowblower, Nate. He's out there shoveling it. He's getting in his work. He's getting his work in. Guys, we got about 15 seconds. We're going to get another set. Uncle Charlie, what's going on today? What is going on? Here we go, guys. Here we go. I'm just going to roll it back. Oh, boom. Here we go. 1, I was miserable, destroyed my peace. Absolutely. That's not quitting, that's winning. That is winning. There's a video on the other channel. It should be coming out on Impact. Win now. Win now, guys. Don't wait. On the other channel, I've talked about quit. Quietly understand it's time. It's time to go. Quitting isn't some loser's mentality. It's saying, I'm done with this. I can do better at times. Some people do. They pout and leave. Other people make a plan and they say, nope, this isn't for me anymore. Absolutely, Nate. I think that was when we first started to cross paths, because I saw a live of you talking about that. I was on one of your lives and you were talking about it. I'm confused on the conversation, Nate. Scree giving us 9. I've gotten shin splits a couple times in summer sessions for football back in the high school days. Yep, we get them in football, get them in track. Absolutely. Ice them down. Hopefully they're not too bad. You can recover from it. There we go. Beautiful stuff, guys. We're at an hour of movement. MOP, leave me a comment on anything and I will respond to it, and I'll give you the link to it. Absolutely. I will give you the name to it. Sorry, I got my shin splints from running and ended up on crutches for a few weeks. Yes, guys, it can get that bad. It can get that bad where you have like little micro fractures, and not the kind that like where they say it increases bone density, because they'll say like runners will have thicker shins, I believe, because of the vibration. It makes their the bones stimulate or something. But shin splints are a different beast, different animal. MOP for sure. There's a difference between quitting and leaving something that doesn't benefit you. Absolutely. Absolutely. There we go, guys. We got just under 2 minutes. Lean, says Frank. Lean. How are you doing, Frank? Hit that subscribe. Hit that subscribe. Hit the like. We appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here, Frank. Have you undertaken a fitness regimen? Are you playing sports? What do you got going on, Frank? Tell us a little something about yourself. Appreciate new people being here. Is this for calves, you mean? Z Wofford? The walking? Yes, for sure. Don't think of it as quitting, but beginning something new. Absolutely, guys. I'm going to drop it in like as a direct response to a comment, Major. I appreciate that, though. Frank, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Here we go, guys. 1 more minute. Good looking out, Major. I appreciate that. But I'll drop it personally. Otherwise, we're gonna have Troll City at the other place too. There we go. 40 pounds down in a month. Nice. What is that first comment, Frank? You're on a what? I don't know what that is. What is that? But congrats on the 40 pounds. Zepbound weight loss drug. Got it. Okay. Got it. Is that kind of like the Ozempic sort of stuff? Nate says it counts. Weight loss shot. Christina, got it. Guys, I am so just naive to so much. Forgot about Trolls a minute. Absolutely. They already love the music over there. But that was shout out to Minnesota and South Carolina. Carlos, be patient. What's going on? Carlos, I saw your live last night. Hopefully you're feeling well. I couldn't tell what was going on. Looked like you had a blanket going on, so hopefully you're not under the weather, but welcome. Diabetes. Okay, got you, Frank. Let's get this last set, folks. Let's get this last set. There we go. Let's roll it up. All right, elbows up, and here we go. 1, 2, 3. Really get the hips up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice work. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Beautiful. Marcus is in the house. Marcus, Lucius. Here we go. Frank, you full OS. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened? Javi, I had to get on the pro hormones because my T levels were low. I love the abs I'm getting though. Hey, take advantage. I guess, like medically, if you need it, you got it. Get it, get it. Blacktop, still sober, bro. Stop counting the days. My pump is my new addiction. Thank you again for everything. This channel has helped in my recovery. Thank you for letting us be part of it. Thank you for sharing what you were going through and where you're getting to. Fantastic. In the beginning, grateful that absolutely part of the RCG. Indeed. Blacktop, yes, that is awesome, Major. I agree. When I go to the gym, says MOP, tonight I'm definitely looking back on this live stream for reference. The gym was closed yesterday because of the snowstorm. I just rested. Sometimes we need that rest. Absolutely. Get that rest. And for some of you out in the snow, I'm not saying you got to do it, but there is a video on the community page of one of the athletes years ago doing bear crawls in the snow. Snow bear crawls. So there's always fun to go out and just say, I did that. You know, once a year, go out and do some bear crawls in the snow. And there was another video of burpees as well, burpees in the snow. Just be careful. I don't want people slipping on ice or hurting themselves. But if you do happen to try it, a little video or a couple pictures would be fantastic. All right. Oh, Nate, okay. Well, Frank's the only one that's going to have to live with it. He's the only one. Marvelous Miguel, good morning. We are doing fantastic. How are you, my friend? How's the family? Nate, we know how to do it right. That's all that matters. Here we go. Long as Frank is cool. There we go. You did 6,000 steps while at work. Whoa, just got to the gym. I'm well. Thanks for asking. Fam is great. Can't complain. Man, that is fantastic. Frank says, not me. Miguel, that is a lot of steps at work. That is a lot of steps. Fantastic. All right. Pork chop. Hello. Goodbye. Just trying to get healing. Well, you're in the right place for support. You're in the right place for support, Frank. So we got this. You got this. Come on in. Hit that subscribe. Join us every day. Today's 358 days in a row, guys. 358 days in a row. Fred, good morning from the fields of the cold cornfields. Oh, okay. You got some chill in the morning. Rose allergic to leg day. Ron, again, fatherless behavior. Let's get him out of here, Major. There we go. Pork chop, what's going on? Let's get him out of here. Indeed. Fatherless behavior. You don't got time for me. You got to go find your daddy. It's not me. Marvelous. What's up, y'all? Peeps cool as hell. I brought a smartwatch on Amazon for 20 bucks. It has a lot of features to help me track everything. Makes it fun. Guys, that's what makes it work. That's how it works. Make it fun. Make it fun for yourself. In the beginning, what you tolerate, you cannot change, you would say. Absolutely. And there's a fine line between what we accept and what we tolerate. Yep, and we are allergic to idiots. Absolutely. I never understand why men want to judge other men's legs. Absolutely. And pork chop, this is nothing new for me. I had to do with it in track, in football, in rugby, and I gave them all the same answer. 40 yards or 40 yards. Let's line it up. Let's line it up. I may not lose, but I'm not afraid to compete. What exercise are you doing? Blue Dog, we just did some amazing hip thrusters. We got some push-ups in, and we got some mountain climbers in. Frank says your abs are looking great. I appreciate that, guys. Gator, good morning. Remington, buenos dias. Pork chop, I don't get it either, but I think it's just a way for them to feel better about themselves. So I always call them the leg day supremacist. It just is what it is. But It's a perfect example of how people with like pork chops got great set of legs, but you've never seen him come in and bash about what we're doing. He's just always been supportive, and we've had other people as well, athletes of all walks, of all areas of life. So that's why I say, guys, it comes down to the character of the person, not because they're a power lifter, not because they're a bodybuilder. It's the character of the person. No equipment. You are the equipment, Blue Dog. The world is a gym. You are the equipment. If you do burpees, if you do push-ups, if you do squats, if you do pull-ups, like that's all you. Everything in a gym is built off of the human anatomy movement. So sometimes just move yourself. You can get abs without doing crunches. It's more about your diet, certainly. And a lot of the exercises you're going to do are going to incorporate your core anyway. Blue, check the playback for a great session. Absolutely. Have the high one. LMAO, leg day supremacist. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Why? When did tearing somebody else down ever make our lives better? It doesn't. It doesn't. Indeed. Buenos dias, Remington. What set we on, Nate? That was 10. I believe Scree gave us 10. There's 4 kinds of stretches. Okay, in the beginning. Scree, did we hit 10? Was that 10? Scree is our official bean counter here at Impact Athletics Association, keeping me on track because, guys, I will go seriously Magoo if I'm left to my own devices. Here we go. 10 down. Oh, 10 down. Unfortunately, that was 10. Oh, where did the time go? Javi, I mostly do leg raises and squats with the kettlebell. It's my core nice. There you go, because you got to keep your core firm. Otherwise, you're going to get some back injury if you just let it wobble all over. So fantastic. Indeed, Nate. Indeed, yes. Guys, giving it up for Scree. Beautiful stuff this morning. We would be doing 50. Yeah, we would just be off to the races. Just anywhere and everywhere. Indeed. But I will say it felt great. It felt great to do those. We found a new exercise. So in the tribe mentality, the real you begins evolution. We evolved a simple exercise like hip thrust into a rolling thunder, into a rolling explosion. Anatoly fan, I think he's a pretty cool guy. Larry, what day of the week do you sleep in? I don't. I'm up at the same time every day, guys. We do this 7 days a week. Every day I'm up at the same time. So, and my body's just been on that clock because I used to work graveyard for years. For about 10 years I worked graveyard. And so I'm just used to being, at this time, early morning, late night, whatever you call it. Scree says, let's go, indeed. She's ready for more. Can you get abs without doing crunches? Yeah. But if you're trying to specify, like you can have biceps without always doing curls. But if you want them bigger or more pronounced, then yeah, you're going to do some exercises to target them. Dax Anderson in the house. Good morning, everyone. I have great news. My wife and I owe this channel some push-ups. We were doing them and posting the video today. Fantastic. Ever lost an arm wrestle? Yes, when I was younger. When I was much younger, I was probably 21. I went to this guy's house, a friend of mine, and his stepdad insisted that I arm wrestle him. He was like a huge guy. I'm like, why are we doing this? And so I just kind of half-heartedly arm wrestled, but he had old man strength on me. So yeah, I've lost an arm wrestle, but I don't arm wrestle anymore. You ever see when people break their radius? Not cool. Tighten your core every time you squat or lift something. Absolutely, Izzy. Absolutely. Am I coming to the Kentucky Derby this year? When is the Kentucky Derby? That would be cool. Gamer, what's going on? What is the easiest way to work out and get a six-pack? As an example, what is the easiest way to get sex? What? Sex and abs are two different things, my friend. Those are two different things. Got to be around 15% body fat, if not lower, to have visible abs, I read. That was my last test. I was at 15, or maybe it was 12 or 15. I mean 6, 6. Okay, you know what you meant, pal. No, I'm just kidding, guys. It's gonna be what you eat, when you eat, and how much of it you are eating. If you want that definition, you're going to have to mind your diet. You're gonna have to mind your diet. The runner's high, true. Um, I've probably gotten more of something like that sprinting. I'm not a distance runner, so Nate would be one to ask about that as far as a runner's high. That would be something that I don't run distance like that. All right. I'm at 6 back, like working out, but I'm not typing. I'm using the audio. Yeah, edit those. If you're gonna speak it, at least edit it. Yeah, 6 pack, because you're still saying 6 back. I've never seen a 6 back. You got like 6 muscles across your back. My friend on an all meat and egg diet. Okay. Boog, what's going on? Can we get a shout out? Bronco Warrior, RIP from Denver, Colorado. Okay. Was that a passing recently or what's going on? Or birthday? What's going on? Swagger Daddy. Why don't you spend $100 on a walking pad instead of pacing? I am on a walking pad, you goofball. Go find your daddy, Swagger. We don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. It's a walking pad. Oh my goodness. You couldn't even wait. You were doing the dance. You couldn't even wait. You just wet your pants you couldn't wait to just like take a look and see he's actually on something. Stars, I've been running all my life to get that runner's high that I experienced when I was a new runner back in my 20s. I actually got the walker's high, which I didn't know was possible, but yeah, fantastic. Stan, what's going on? Burns, he's still busting hump on sets, pork chop. He's still busting hump. Gator, it is going on 6 a.m. Runner's high is real, says Marcus. You will experience it sooner if you run fasted. Either way, it's one of the best feelings ever. Nice. Ice baths. I like ice baths. I do. It takes out the inflammation of your joints, and you can use it for like the thermal effect. Also, your body starts to try to warm up, so it's also a weight cutting tool as well. Major, indeed. No time. Haters up early, I see. Yep. Indeed, Remington. No time for that. Why spend the money when you could walk in place? Absolutely. And guys, I got these. I keep telling you guys, go to your local thrift store. Look on Craigslist. Look on Facebook Marketplace. There's somebody around here that has, around you, I should say, that has like equipment like this for pennies on the dollar. For pennies on the dollar. Angie, baby! I'm starting work, but wanted to drop some love. Oh, give me that love. Angie, give me that love this morning. Angie, look at me before you go into the office and have your coffee. Your coffee. I'm doing Boston accent now. And serious content creator, Angie. Here you go. All right, here we go. Angie, where do I find ice baths? Guys, go get some ice. Dump it into your tub. Fill that tub and hop on in. Got his runner's high effect from working out and hitting my bag. Love that feeling. Absolutely. Blacktop. All right. And I hate running. That's why I force myself to eat. Buffalo Blanco, what's going on? Damn, he is so upright and started without me. Yes, we are up. We are up. I need an ice bath. Guys, my first ice bath, Angie, my first ice bath was when I was playing football and rugby. And I was just beat up. I was so beat up. And so I took an ice bath, and I couldn't believe how good I felt. I couldn't believe how good I felt. What equipment is what, Nefarious One? Welcome, welcome. Hello, Mr. Perfect from Greece. Well, welcome from Greece. Thank you so much. Feel free to hit the subscribe, guys. If you're new to the channel, we'd love to have new folks in our community. Be nice, hard work. But yes, the ice bath took all the inflammation out. Stars, have a fantastic day. You always look good in green with that star. Have an amazing day. Here we go. Oh, that I'm stepping on, these are just pads, and the brand is GSC. I don't know what company that is, but there's certain pads that you guys can get, and this folds. It's a tri-sectional, so it folds up, gets out of the way if you need it to. I have 2 of them, so I have some thick padding here, so I can also do it barefooted, and I don't feel the effects. It's not beating up my feet when I do barefoot. But guys, look at your local Goodwill. Look at a thrift store. Again, Craigslist, OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace. Somebody has equipment that they don't want anymore because somebody just got something new, or they decided they don't want to do that level of fitness. They don't want to have it at their house. All of that stuff. There's places out there. Great. Nice decks. All right. Anytime, Miss Smallwood. Nefaris, it's for comfort. Yeah, it's going to absorb a lot. It's going to absorb a lot. Otherwise, it's going to take a toll on the feet, the ankles, the knees, the hips, the lower back. That's where a lot of people kind of suffer at times. Sewell says, you're doing great. Thank you so much. Feel free to hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you. Good morning. Good morning. Angie Baber, please consider joining the membership or sending a super chat. It helps this whole community. Angie Baby, loving it. Loving it. Giving us a boost, giving us that morning hug before she gets on to work. We appreciate you. Already a sub. Okay, thank you so much. Guys, I always just want to invite people just in case, but thank you so much for being here then. Angie Baby, giving us the best chat ever. That one lights up. That green is just bright. I like that one. Indeed. It matches Angie's star too. How do you treat gout? That would be like, I think that's more in like your eating and things of that nature, but it's also just a flare-up, isn't it? Not something that you can always cure or contain, but it's something that you can at least have some control over by doing certain things. I'm not very astute on gout though. Nate, same with buying clothes while losing weight, or even if you're not. I find some gems thrifting. That's very true. Guys, I'm looking at my pair of Hokas right now. If you know about Hokas, they're not cheap shoes, and I found them for like 20 bucks at a Goodwill. Good shape, good condition. And they're comfortable. They are comfortable. Celery tablets for gout. Okay, fantastic. Thank you for that. Scree says, diet for gout. Gout is controlled by eating. There you go. There you go. Forest green and brick red. There you go. So, indeed. Nate, you dropped that gem on us as well, guys. If you're losing weight, go buy some clothes at the thrift shop. For sure. Hoka's, there's some solid shoes. I agree. I've wanted a pair for a while, and I was looking, I was like, boy, do I really want to drop 150 on some shoes like that. But there you go. No tomatoes, yes. No tomatoes. Is those the shoes you made the video about? MOP, yes they are. The Hoka's. How about inflammation? Same thing. A lot of that's going to be what you're eating. There's so much in our body that's going to be controlled by what we're eating. So just looking at controlling joint inflammation, tissue inflammation, a lot of that's going to be cutting salt, sugars to start, just for starters. If you cut out the alcohol and sugars, you should be good to eat meat and not experience flare-ups. Absolutely, Marcus. And I would imagine that it's probably a good quality meat as well. The better quality meat, the better opportunity you have not to get the flare-ups. But it shows how much comes back to diet. It shows how much comes back to what we are putting in our bodies. All right, guys, we have 6 minutes left. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh on 6 minutes, and we're going to get up out of here. If we happen to get another 28 likes in that time frame, we'll do that bonus 100. But if not, that is okay. Turmeric is good for inflammation. Nice. Guys, make sure you're putting in that black pepper with your turmeric as well. I've been thinking about getting a pair of Hoka in Dick's Sporting Goods. Nice. I would take a look on something like OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace. See if somebody's got a pair that sometimes people just don't like them. All right, Damien. Okay. There you go. There you go. Damien is experiencing some internal conflict and didn't know how to express himself. So he opened his mouth to say hello, but a burp came out instead. A huge belch came out of Damien. That is okay. But we wish you well, Damien. All right, gout is nicknamed the king's disease. Let that sink in from eating rich crap. Ooh, nice. I've got gout. I would imagine and just sitting all the time too. Sitting, eating decadent foods and just sitting. If that was the case, or some kind of itch, absolutely. You got the SMI. David got the SMI. He just didn't know how to control it. Yes, and Javi the High One says, don't forget the fibers. Yeah, guys, fiber all the time. Just be regular, really, for good gut health. Get yourself regular. Drink that water. Drink that water. Eat those fibers. Get the fibers foods. Marcus, anytime I'm feeling inflammatory or joint pain, fasting for a day or so fixes it. I can feel the difference in my body quickly when I'm eating well or not. That is true. That is true. Rodrigo Paulista, what's going on? Marcus, yeah. And I've done that when I'm sick too. So the old saying, starve a cold, feed a fever. If I'm feeling sick, I tend to like really stay off the eating. What's going on, Major? Stay calm, everybody. Stay calm, Rod. Yeah, that was my first real experience with fasting. Was I was super sick one time, and I'd fallen asleep. You know, you sleep for like that 12 hours or something. I was just like, I'm not gonna eat. I didn't have an appetite, so I was just drinking like warm water, trying to sweat it out. And at some point around like the 20th hour, inside I could just feel, it felt like little bursts, like little firecrackers going off. I was like, this is the weirdest feeling. But it was, whatever was attacking me was dying off because I hadn't fed it. I had not fed it. Starve that cold. So don't eat if you're sick. There you go. I'm not going to say that. I'm just saying it helped me. It helped me. Leroy, what's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Gout is ketoacidosis. I believe your cells crystallize from eating rich foods. Yeah, you gotta watch that diet. I've only known a couple people to have gout, if I'm not mistaken. It was just, yeah, one guy had it for sure, and the other thought it might have been gout. All right. Saves says fasting helped me too. Fantastic. How long do you normally fast? Are you doing intermittent, or are you doing for like a day or two? Nate, I got it once from eating too much and drinking. Thank God I got home from vacation and got to the hospital in the U.S. There you go. Marcus, typo. No worries. No worries. Rodrigo, what's going on in your world? How are you doing? And this is where like blood work is good to have. Getting regular checkups with your doctor. And Major gave us the reminder to get your Cologuard in as well. If you haven't done that recently, get your Cologuard in. If you don't know what it is, call into your doctors, see if they'll send you out a box. Get that Cologuard. It took 1 week, a 1 week cruise to get gout. That is crazy. We can move directionally too. Hi, pal, what's going on? Get your Cologuard, guys. If you don't know what it is, definitely look into it. Chiropractor is bad. I don't have a problem with spinal manipulation. For some people it's going to be necessary, for others it's not going to. I've been to a chiropractor. I didn't like it as much. I preferred acupuncture. I have my inversion table. Guys, you can just hang, but some people are going to need like real manipulation to help them with their quality of life. Crazy, they used to recommend colon checks for those 50 and up. Now it's 40, but doctors are seeing more and more colorectal cancer under 40. Yes, and that is that crazy diet, guys, how we are eating and drinking, things like that. So guys, don't wait, because Marcus is absolutely right. It used to be one of those things like, oh no, you got time. No, check it now. And it's not going to get any better when you look at the diabetic rate of kids, of minors, when you look at the obesity rate, all of that. Make sure you are getting it checked now. So just go and call and say, hey, I need to know about the Cologuard kit. Can I get one? Make them send it. Make them send you a box, or go to your doctor, get one. They should have one. Get that kit. Trex, what's going on? We're gonna hit a hundo. Can't see, it's stuck on my head. We're at 77, guys, but like I said, we had 6 minutes. We passed that 6 minutes, so it was a valiant effort, but we're going to get up out of here because we still got 5:30 p.m. We still got one this evening, and we want to make sure that we get out and enjoy our day. So, guys, in the meantime, I hope this finds everybody in your place, pursuit or beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. soul. And please keep in mind that your health and fitness are not the same, but if you work hard, you can have that balance, harmony, longevity, happiness, and peace that you can share with other people. So like we like to say, HWPO, that means hard work pays off, and this is the. It's not just me, it's not he, it's not she, it is we, because you put that you in unity, and we all put that unity in the worldwide community. And this is the Impact Athletics Association. Guys, please give it up for your moderators. Give it up for the members, the subscribers, the new viewers. Let's show them why this is the best chat ever. And let's hope those trolls get themselves together, because, oh boy, do they need it. But all that is the reason why I call this the best job in the world. And as always, I understand that your most valuable currency that you could spend anywhere in this lifetime is your time. So for you to be here is a great value, and it is not lost on me. So much love to you in return, and your families, because they too are part of the Impact Athletics Association worldwide community. So that said, guys, have a fantastic day. We're going to look to be back at 5:30 p.m. And as you all know, the trolls are starving children. Yes, they are. I don't have an impact song to end the show, but we'll just say thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here.